Hi there, my name is Liz Hathaway and this is my astrological look at the week ahead, the week starting March the 9th, 2020. So today we have a full moon in Virgo. Interesting full moon. Mercury is currently in Aquarius and it is stationing at the moment. So the ruler of this full moon is approaching its station direct. So that direct movement of Mercury will take place tomorrow, Tuesday, and that will be in 28 degrees 13 Aquarius. So if we think of Virgo, we have this female figure. If we think of Aquarius, we have this male figure. There are not that many human figures in the zodiac, and here we have two of them coming to the foreground as this week begins. So there are some themes there. The full moon is always about illumination, bringing things to a head, things culminate. Pisces, sun in Pisces at the moment, it's all about the invisible realm. It's about feeling things that have not yet taken form. Pisces is very much in touch with the invisible world. Virgo, on the other hand, wants to make things real because it wants to question, it wants to analyze, it wants to apply discernment, if you like, and so this is kind of Pisces Virgo is quite a difficult opposition in many ways, but at the same time it's earth and water, so there is that ability there for growth and fruitful activity. So I think certainly with this Mercury station as well on Tuesday, which is kind of putting weight behind this full moon in a sense, I think it is very much about heart and head. I think it is very much about rational thought as opposed to intuitive, or shall we say instinctive feeling things. I think it's a time to recognize things. It could be a breaking point. I think we have to keep the eye on the ball. Mercury in Aquarius is of course rational in all things. It's scientific, it's theoretical, it can think clearly. It's not tainted, if you like, by too much feeling. It's very rational. So there could be some kind of a shift here, a shift in direction, an important one, which will take us into the next new moon. So an interesting start to the week, because as well, Virgo is so service orientated. It's so good natured in many ways, it wants to help. There is that feeling sometimes with those kinds of energies that certainly when Pisces is involved as well, which is also a very giving sign. There's that sort of feeling of where am I in all of this? So this is why this Mercury station in Aquarius, it's a moment where you can get on speed, get your eye on the ball, and to think about what you want, what's your direction, where are you in all of this? Kind of a little bit of illumination, if you like. Very profitable week in many respects. We have a lot of sextiles this week, which I'll mention. We have Venus sextile the North Node on Monday, Sun sextile Jupiter on Wednesday. Saturday is brilliant. We have Mars sextile Neptune and Sun sextile Pluto, which I think must be, this is a great day, Saturday, surely. And then on Sunday we have Uranus sextile the North Node. North Node still in Cancer, so it's, if we look at all those sextiles as well, particularly the Sun Jupiter sextile on Wednesday, it's about finding tribe, it's about finding allegiances, finding our natural allies, if you like, people we can work together with, people we can share things with. So there is this as well, thinking again, Mercury retrograde, direct, full moon, there's a kind of, this idea of tribe, the people we can work together with, the growth factor it's certainly present in this week. So as I say, Wednesday, Sun sextile Jupiter, these natural allies, Sun and Jupiter, both big wigs in the zodiac, in the planetary pantheon. They're coming together. So, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. There can be deals closed on this day. There's, as I say, natural alliance and allies and all that sort of stuff. We get into Thursday, we see the moon going into Scorpio on Thursday, much more depth here. Moon in Scorpio doesn't dodge the bullet. It's prepared to deal with the issues, face the music, do the inner work, face the pain, if you like. But on the other hand, it's a very soothing sort of moon in Scorpio, because there's all, the planets in Pisces there, Sun, which is bringing awareness, Neptune, which is bringing grace and healing and softness to, you know, the moon in Scorpio, which can be quite hard in some ways too. Saturday, as I say, I'm loving that Mars sextile Neptune on Saturday, Sun sextile Pluto on Saturday. This has a magical feel. I mean, to me, Mars in Capricorn is very much about, you know, conquering or mastering the material world in a way. And Neptune is very much about the imaginal world. It's about, it is very much about the magician Neptune in Pisces in all its forms. You know, the magician that we see on the stage that, you know, suddenly things happen and so we've been deceived in a way. But there's also that quality, though, of, you know, the imagination as an active tool that allows us to move into other realms. So in combination with Sun sextile Pluto, I think Saturday is a day for kind of magical work, or a day for some kind of religious enterprise, or, you know, quite simply, we can get a lot of things done on that day. There's that flow with Mars Neptune and the discipline of Mars Capricorn. And then on Sunday, we have Uranus sextile the North Node. The North Node is coming out into the very early stages of Cancer. At a certain point, it'll be on the axis of the world. So I really do think a lot of us are looking for our tribe and looking for, you know, especially the axis of the world there. These are important courses, you know, changes in direction, important, these cardinal points. So I get a feeling when I look at this energy of this week, we're building up to something here. And we certainly are, because we know Saturn is going to dip his toes into Aquarius within, you know, 2 weeks from now. You know, Saturn will be in the early Aquarius. So things are shifting. Things are shifting. I wish you a great week. Thank you for listening. Bye.